Marvel already showed you that anybody can play any. For the love of God, Captain America played Fantastic Four, Johnny Storm,
Mm-hmm.
and then in Deadpool Wolverine, he played him again. Like
Yeah.
any character can play any other character. What are you upset about? What are
Like
you upset about?
you're literally just let your imagination take you wherever the fuck you want it to go. It does not have to be put in a fucking box. I really, actually, I have a question for you. Do you think that all of this rage is genuine? Like, do you think that all of these
No,
people
absolutely
are
not. No.
not even coming from the people themselves? Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that are paid. Well, I mean, not people, but there are platforms or bots or whatever that are paid or generated to say these things, and there isn't really anything behind them. So the people that are reacting to them are screaming into this fucking void, and all it's doing is creating more content, and a reach for an audience that doesn't really fucking exist.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. Since we're on your podcast, I'm gonna give you the option. You want me to lie to you or tell you the truth? Because I can lie to you. Listen, I'm being for real. Because when I tell you this, do you want me to lie to you or tell you the truth?
I would like the truth because I want to move in the best in an appropriate direction going forward.
Got you. So this is how content creation works for the most part, right? And anybody who says, that's not true, please understand that I have anything that I say I can back up. So this is how content creation works. Content creators get together, not all, but everybody has their own groups and cells, right? Everybody has all these, it's like a think tank. So they will already pre-decide what they're going to say and what they're going to rage on to get a certain reaction out of the community, right? Mm-hmm. That's why when you hear one person say a certain thing, it's funny how 6 others said the exact same thing in the same time frame.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now, when you get your reaction or you get angry at them so that they take no accountability, what do? Oh my God, I gave an opinion and I was just trying to voice my thoughts and I was doing blah, blah, blah. And look at you guys coming at me and attacking me like you're toxic. No, you're toxic because you're deliberately trying to get this reaction out of them. When they give you what you want, you then act like you're the victim to make them look bad and let you keep spewing the bullshit, because the bullshit is what makes things move. How many times have you seen content creators or celebrities get into a bunch of crap, right? And you go, oh my God, I can't believe they did yada, yada, yada. They're multimillionaires now.
Mm-hmm.
Because rage bait sells. Now, this is what they'll teach you though. They'll teach all of you, and this is where the method comes in. Oh, well, why don't you just be a positive creator and not go after nobody? Like why don't you just do your own thing? And you don't, like, why come after me? If you just do what you do and not be toxic, then you would grow and you'll be wherever you want to be. And you go, really? Yeah, no, it's not how that works, because that same person telling you that will do the exact same stuff they're telling you not to do. Don't go after people, but they'll do that. Don't answer drama, yet they answer drama 24/7. Oh, let's bring positivity, but you're always being negative.
Exactly.
So they tell you what to do, and then they go off and do the opposite.
Yeah.
Because in this whole thing, there's only so many seats, and only so many people can be where they are. And the only way to keep that is to keep the number of you that succeed at a certain level. Again, nothing has changed but the location. It's the same thing in society as it is on social media. So what I mean by that is this. A lot of you who are paying attention to this right now, what she just said about the rage baiting, it's not genuine. They do it on purpose because it generates likes and views. None of them are authentic, and they don't have to be authentic, because we have created a world where I can get out here and say, hey, the Statue of Liberty was a cosmic god. Am I lying to your face? Absolutely. But I'm going to get 4 million views, but then I'm going to get paid $2,000 to $3,000 for that one video off of rage bait, lies, and misinformation. And if you get mad at me, I don't have to take accountability, because all I got to say is, why are you guys attacking me for my opinion? That's kind of crazy. Like, I think that's toxic. Like, I just gave my opinion. Like, why do you care so much? Because you lied. You just said something that's not true in a community and a culture of people that don't have access to all this knowledge. So what you say, A lot of them will take its face value.
Brother.
And that's just how that works. Now, what I will say is this: a lot of y'all could have been at 100,000 followers today. A lot of y'all could have been at 100,000 followers last month if you would eat the rich. And what I mean by that is this: when you have a content creator giving out false information, or they're rage baiting or whatever like that, right? And what they're saying isn't true. How many views could you have gotten if you would have proved them wrong? If you would have shown exactly the actual facts? Think of the account or platform you could have built for yourself if you would have literally just been taking their negativity and their misinformation and then actually spewing out the correct information. And then think about how much money you would have gotten from that. Because now they know this person doesn't have any factual information to what they say, but you do. But none of y'all think about that because you were taught that's negative, that's bad, and that makes you a bad person. Because how dare you tell somebody that they're wrong or prove them wrong?
It's called holding them accountable. You can't.
I like to prove people wrong too.
Now there's a way to do it, of course.
Yeah.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like a lot of y'all don't think about that. Y'all want to grow platforms and y'all want to make money and y'all want to do this and do that. But you have to understand, they gave you an unlimited supply of food to eat, and you guys won't eat because you've been told it's bad to eat off this. Like dogs, you were told you can't eat this steak and potatoes on mine because this is not for you. But you can have that dry ass dog food in a bowl because that was made for you. You can't eat this.
Be content.
But you can eat that, and then they'll tell you not, but then they'll do it because all you gotta do is ask a question. So it's bad for me to address misinformation. Yes. So why do you do it? Well, you can't do what I do.
Don't get in my lane. Don't do what I do. You know what? You need to protect your all of this shit. All of this shit.
Yeah, look, you don't need to be addressed. Look, if someone says something about you that's not true, don't address controversy. Just ignore it. How come you don't? Well, hold on. Hold on. Look, I can explain that. No, you told me not to do it, so why did you do it? Well, you see,
Yeah, okay.
Okay, got you. Cool.
Okay,
so take punches to the face. Yeah, but you won't. Of course not. Got it. Thank you. So yes, a lot of the information people put online or a lot of the videos that they do, it's not genuine. It's made to literally just get likes and views. That's all it is. And that's because these companies don't care. These companies don't care about you positively talking about them. These companies do not care about you spreading proper information. A lot of the times, these companies have nothing to do with you walking red carpets or you getting into certain areas. There are other people in other aspects that take care of that for them. And if you know the right person, you have the right amount of followers, it is how it is. It's how it works.
Agreed.
Sadly. And it's like finding out Santa Claus ain't real, baby. It's just how the world works. So it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get out there and say what I want to say. I mean, just look at some of the most highest grossing influencers and then look at their content. What about their content is spreading positivity or giving good information or any of that? And how much of that is just rage bait and just talking about bullshit?
That part.
Because because they've been telling y'all for years, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. Yeah. You could be the smartest person in the world, but if you don't know anybody, you will go nowhere.
What's the point? What's the point of you existing?
Exactly. But there's only so many. It's a unicorn every now and then where you can get and grow your own platforms by yourself and reach heights on your own. And they don't care for unicorns. Unicorns, that's something that they can't control, right? But for the majority, a lot of times you're not going to get anywhere unless you know somebody. And anybody who tells you otherwise is lying in your face. Oh no, it has to make sense for you to be there, and that's not how that works. That's literally I'm gonna say it again.
Not at all.
That is literally not how that works. That is literally not how that works. You have people who go to red carpets who ain't never in their life watched a Marvel movie or read a Marvel comic and have specifically said that. Like,
that part.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. So you're a Marvel fan? Oh hell no, I've never read any of the books or watched any of the movies.
What made you
So
think
what
that?
the
I
hell?
just said
I'm
I'm happy
sorry.
to be here.
What do you do then? I don't really do anything. My account's not even that big, but I'm here. You're just like,
I'm basking in the glory of my lies.
I'm confused. So wait, you got an invite? Yeah, and you just go. How many followers you got? I think like what, 25,000 or whatever like that. You just go.
Okay.
We saw that with how fast they scraped together them Ironheart invites. People you ain't never met in your life. How did you find me? How did you find me to ask me to do something? I ain't got nothing but 5. By the way, for those of you that are new here, I'm about 12 people away from my 500 subscribers in order to get me monetized. Run that shit the fuck up. But I don't even have 500 people on this platform here. How you could find me, my little black ass, in order to promote Ironheart at the last fucking minute? Bet. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how it works. It's like people will tell you a bunch of shit, and it's a lie, and you figure out it's a lie when you start getting into certain circles and you start seeing how the mechanics work. It's like, so why did you lie to me this whole fucking time? Like, why did you? If this is all the fuck it took, are you fucking? And you like, are you? And that's when you start realizing it's just like
it's a game.
It's a fucking game. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. So it's just that simple, and the game, and it's just how it works. But you have to realize there's a way to play the game. There's a way to play the game, and sometimes you have to understand, what do you want more? You want to walk a red carpet, or you want to be financially stable? Which one do you want? Right. Because a lot of times those red carpets, they do not pay you to be there,
and they take money out of your pocket. They're not flying you out there. They're
there. Exactly. They're there to promote a movie. Only certain people will be paid to be there. Other than that, the rest of y'all, you paying for your own flights, hotels, etc.
Y'all are extras.
You are work. So it's like, that's just, people don't think about this stuff, and then when you tell them the truth, they're just in disbelief, and it's like, so what should I do? You should focus on you, build yourself up, get yourself to this point, and when you get to this point, and you're not invited, or you're not treated this way, or you don't have these opportunities, that's when the questions will be asked. Well, why does this person never get any opportunities? If you're talking about this has to make sense, how could this person be the lead of that area, or the lead of that phantom, or
that part?
How can they be here or have all this, and they have never have access to any of this? And that's when you get all your answers. You'll go, oh shit.
Yep.
How much of your soul are you willing to sell?
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Do you want to know how the sausage is actually fucking made?
Exactly. So it is what it is.
Well,
that's why I asked you. I did ask you. I'm gonna lie to you too, because I could have eaten.
I don't know.
I don't do that.
Because the lie was gonna be, look, guys, you just gotta keep doing what
you're doing.
You gotta keep doing what you're doing.
No.
You're gonna get there. You go, really?
Honestly.
And you put the big ass thumbs up in front of the camera, like. He gets
I'm not doing that shit. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
But that's like if you watch Fallout. Fallout is the perfect representation of it. You see this thumb and you think, and then you find it's all bullshit. Like this is all like he said. I used to wear one of them shiny suits that y'all wearing today. Yep. I woke the fuck up. And the thing about it is, media shows you this shit all the time. They show you how it works. They show you how this shit works all the time, and you just go, "What?" Like, it's about who you know. It's just that simple. It's always, that's the game. The game is not about what you have, and it's who you know, and that's all that is.
And how deep?
And you better have some strong kneecaps. That's all
baby?
I know. Strong kneecaps,
baby.
And you better lube that shit up. That's all I know.
Be gentle.
I asked. I said, you want me to tell you the truth or lie to you? Which one you want? I can lie to you.
Listen,
and anybody who tells you that's not true, I be waiting on that shit. That's not true. Are you positive that's not true? Are you
like granddaddy with a switch?
That's not true.
He like granddaddy with a switch. I done told you, boy.
And I just go, cool. Now explain all this thing. No. Go ahead, because explain all that shit to them. Go for it, and I dare lie to them. I dare you to lie. Lie to them.
I will say for this platform, my goal is to get people off of the mainstream tit as much as possible. Does that mean I want Marvel and DC to fail? Absolutely not. What I want them to do is be better. I want them to be better. I want them to be as good as the indies that are out here, because there are too many indies that should be on a publisher like Marvel or DC, or they should have been picked up years the fuck ago.
That requires having people who look like you that care about you on the team. It's not about, like, you have to understand, you cannot, like, in this point in time, can't nobody blame Marvel and DC. It's they have people of color at their table. They have people of color who represent them. They have people of color that's on their podcast, etc. They have people of color in their ear. It requires people who look like you, who actually care about you being successful. And if the people who look like you have the opportunities and don't want to give up the opportunities or put you in position, then it's just that simple. It takes a fucking phone call. Don't let nobody lie to you and say, "Oh, I don't have the power to block." If you know this celebrity, this company, if you're licensed by blah blah blah, that is bullshit. Because just like you can get your homegirls and homeboys who don't even have 30,000 followers on red carpets, etc., you can do the same shit for somebody else. You can give the same shout outs. You can do all that. You are choosing not to. So again, your success is predicated in those companies by people who look like you. It has nothing to do. You can't blame, like, you cannot blame Caucasians for this shit no more. When again, they have a shitload of people who look just like you, who work with them 24/7 and do not put you in position. It takes nothing but a fucking phone call or a meet and greet. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And can't nobody say other. No, that's not true. It's this, and I don't have control. Stop lying. Because here's the problem: is when you hear that, once you get into that circuit, or once you get through those doors on your own, and you see everything, you go, "Oh, so you, wow,
could have been here all this time."
Yeah,
could have been here.
Could have been here at months or even years ago.
Gotcha, no problem. Because it's funny how when it's last minute. It's crazy how you got found then, right? It's crazy how that shit came up. Wow. When you're scrambling, that's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's all bullshit. Everybody tells you, "Oh yeah, no, man, you just got to keep now. Stop playing. Stop it."
Folks, please support your independent creators. I'm gonna say that shit till I'm fucking blue black in the goddamn face. It is very, very clear who wants to support us
that
as right a whole, and who wants to see us shine without fucking struggle and strife. Please go out. Matter of fact, let me bring you back up. Please go out and pick up Flame. Please go out and support Impound Comics. Where are you? Where's my website? God damn you.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna put up your website. Give me 1 second. I gotta put goddamn link back up because everything fucking failed when the goddamn thing went off. So I gotta re-enter the goddamn thing. I'm fucking mad all the goddamn time. I don't want to be mad no more. Jesus.
And I think I deal with this every Sunday.
There's a question I've been wanting to ask you, Miss Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I had some New Yorkers look at me like I was fucking crazy, even when I go live sometimes, because they asked me what's my favorite part about New York, and I said the fucking subway, and they look. They see how you giving me that look, so, like